now we have received a good response from all the batches. We have received more than 50 plus responses, and more than 50 plus people have sent multiple questions. So more than two, three
Oh,
questions, and I think one of the ladies, she is here, she has sent 7 questions to us, and that
oh,
is something really, really interesting that people have so much to ask from you, Dr. Raj.
And I
thank
Yeah.
have stopped myself at time that, okay, Madhulika, this is enough. Don't ask more.
Yes, yes, yes. And I would also like to welcome here today. We have so many, little youngsters here and actually budding talents. So we have, I'm not able to see everyone. Let me just put it on gallery mode. So we have Ishwar and Sriram. We have Madhulika's daughter. We have Sameer. Really hard, a warm welcome to all of you. Those who are here for the first time, those who are going to come and hear Dr. Rajan for the first time. So, do you all know who is Dr. Rajan? If like those for those who are new to this IITD, I will just like to introduce Dr. Rajan in 2 to 3 lines. He has started his career in training industry in 1996 full time. Before that also he was pursuing training, but full time he started taking training as his full time career in 1996 in Chennai. He started Zeal. After that, he had done so many things. He started speak easy all over South, and in various states. And then he started his IITD also in 2020. 2011. Yeah, 2011, he started his Indian Academy of Training and Development. And in 2022, he collaborated with Synergy. And that is what you are the participant of Synergy IITD. He has also received 3 phenomenal awards, which is, I think, rarely people can find. And first of the award is Acharya Award for Training. The second award is Inspiration Communicator Award by Madras Advertising and Journaling Club. And there is one more award which none of the trainers has received. And I think he's the only one who has received, and that is the Lifetime Achievement Award by Lions Club International. And can we give a big, big round of applause for Dr. Rajan for actually achieving a remarkable, it has been such a remarkable journey throughout, and that is the reason people are eagerly looking forward to receive their answers from Dr. Rajan. So are we all ready? Yes. So let's see who
Yes.
is
yes,
coming
but
first.
wait, boss.
I don't know. So
You're
this is
going to
my first
ask
question. Now,
questions,
why do
so
you call me boss? Huh? That's my first question.
that's your first question. Because you are the boss. You are always right. So you are boss.
Oh my God. All right. So
So,
let's, yeah.
first of all, let me tell you, when I was a kid, there was one movie that I watched, an English movie. Okay. So the whole story happens somewhere in Himalayas where there's a bunch of friends. They start climbing there and they land in a place where it's a completely different world that exists. And there is a king there and he comes and that he is going to ask a question to the hero and the hero needs to answer right. Otherwise, they might get killed. So there's a song that comes. I was just thinking about that song now. The song goes like this: question me and answer right and clear. I will answer with a question, even though your question may wrong, my answer will be right. Okay. So you are here to question.
Yeah.
My dear friends,
Thank you so
the first time I did a television interview like this, I would like to tell you this. Way back somewhere in 2000, there's a television channel in Chennai called Raj TV. So I was so nervous. I'm going to be asked a question in the television. So all my relatives, everything as the family job my wife had done, everybody has to watch this. So he's coming on the television. The interview was to happen at morning 8 o'clock. So I went there by 7 o'clock because they told me we will all be here by 7. So the place was just behind my house, not very far away. So I reached there. I carried all the brochures. What do we do as Zeal? What courses we run? How people are benefiting? All the details were there so that whoever is going to interview me, that person, I can give it to him so that he can go through and then ask questions. And then the person also came by 7 o'clock. I said, hello, sir, I'm Rajan. He said, yes, sir, thank you. You sit down. And he went inside a room. He's not coming out at all for me to give this brochures. Then I opened, it was something like a makeup room. He said, I will come. Exactly 7:55, this man comes, full makeup, nice blazer and a tie, everything. He's wearing coat and a tie. Of course, only till here he was formal. After that, he's wearing a slippers and a normal trousers, and he's coming and sitting in front of me, smiling. And then I gave all the brochures. He looked at all the brochures and said, we can keep it here so that it will be visible in the camera. I said, okay. But I thought you should read so that. He said, no, I don't need this. Then he looked at me and asked, give me all the questions. I said, what questions? He said, you are supposed to write down and come all the questions so that I can ask these questions to you. Okay. I never thought this will happen that way. That's how it's happening, he said. But then I said, see, I don't have any questions written. Whatever you want to ask, you ask. Let us see. And that's how we started. After that, maybe more than 50, 60 television interviews I would have done during those days. But here, our boss is not like this. Because at one time, I stopped conducting these interviews. Otherwise, every week I used to do this. In the television, live questions and everything. But last week I called actually Neha to conduct the wisdom class, not anything else. I said, why don't you do this week wisdom? But then she came out with this idea, why not we do this? So thank you, Neha. This is coming back after some 15, 20 years again. You're putting me in this hot seat. So thank you so much. That's why you are the boss. You initiate, you make things happen.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajan. After 15 years, he agreed to give one live interview in front of this lovely community of IITD. So now we all are waiting for the first question. And
the questions has to be also better, huh?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Meaningful questions about life, about training, everything you ask, it is fine. Don't ask too much personal questions.
Okay, so now
because if only Arjuna had asked Krishna, how many girlfriends you had in your life? You wouldn't have got Bhagavad Gita, we would have got only Rajan.